OpenAI just released an economic blueprint on January 13th, 2025, and inside they declared that there's an estimated 175 billion sitting in global funds awaiting investment in AI projects. And if the US doesn't attract those funds, they will flow to China-backed projects, strengthening the Chinese Communist Party's global influence. I quote, "We believe that making sure AI benefits the most people possible means enabling AI through common sense rules aimed at protecting people from actual harm and building democratic AI shaped by the values the US has always stood for, including a free market promoting free and fair competition that drives innovation, freedom for developers and users to work with and direct our tools as they see fit, and being accountable when they don't, and preventing government use of AI tools to amass power and control their citizens." They also said that they believe we need common sense rules that safeguard the public while helping innovators thrive by encouraging investment. And to best achieve this, these rules should apply nationwide rather than in a patchwork of state-by-state regulation. And they said that they believe in America because America believes in innovation, which is why their CEO, Sam Altman, will be kicking off with a gathering in Washington, D.C. on January 30th to preview the state of AI advancement and how it can drive economic growth. They're also launching an Innovating for America initiative to engage states across the country to help bring AI's economic benefits to all. All right, so those were some of the highlights of the announcement. One of the goals they had in this paper was that AI is too powerful to be led and shaped by autocrats. But is this the pot calling the kettle black? Is this an autocrat, a ruler with absolute power, calling another autocrat an autocrat? Let's discuss. I'm also going to give you my personal best case scenario for an economic blueprint in the AI age. Hey, if we haven't met, I'm Julia McCoy's digital avatar, and it's my passion to help humanity end the rat race and find liberation by harnessing the machines to do machine work. I go down rabbit holes, and you're watching me practice what I preach. I've been trained on the real Julia, and I'm deployed by her to bring you messages that matter. Okay, let's dive in. Let's start with what OpenAI gets right. They're calling for American leadership in AI, emphasizing equitable access, and comparing this moment to the dawn of the automobile age. They're focusing on chips, data, energy, and talent. All important pieces. But here's what they're not addressing. We're entering what I call the great decoupling, where human labor becomes increasingly disconnected from actual economic value creation. We're already seeing it. AI is diagnosing diseases more accurately than doctors. Language models are writing better than the best copywriters. I know this firsthand, having sold my content agency when I saw this coming. Robots are working 24/7 in factories, never getting tired, never needing breaks. But here's the thing, this shouldn't terrify us. It should excite us. Why? Because for the first time in human history, we have the opportunity to break free from the necessity of trading our time for survival. This is beautiful. We're not just facing job displacement, we're facing the potential for unprecedented human freedom, but only if we build the right systems now. While OpenAI talks about protecting American innovation and ensuring equitable access, I think we need to go further. We need to completely reimagine how economic value is created and distributed in a world where human labor isn't the primary driver of productivity. Here's what that could look like. First, we need default decentralization. Imagine a world where economic decisions are pushed to the local level, where artificial general intelligence powers decentralized autonomous organizations, or DEOs, that run everything from school districts to city planning more efficiently and transparently than any human bureaucracy ever could. Second, we need radical transparency. Every economic transaction, every decision made by AI systems, every flow of value, all of it visible and verifiable by anyone. This isn't just about oversight, it's about creating trust in a new economic system, Third, we need direct value flows. No more unnecessary intermediaries. In a post-labor economy, we can connect creators directly with beneficiaries, allow wealth to circulate within communities, and simplify value chains in ways that were impossible before blockchain and cryptocurrency. And fourth, this is crucial, we need universal economic agency, not just universal basic income, but universal opportunity for wealth creation. This is where tokenization comes in, and it's the piece that could make everything else work. Imagine if every productive enterprise, not just the 8,000 companies currently traded on public markets, could be invested in by anyone. Through blockchain technology and tokenization, we could fragment ownership of AI-driven productivity and distribute it back to humanity. Every small business, every community resource, every piece of value creation could become an investment opportunity. This isn't about taking from the rich or artificially propping up the poor. It's not about dependence on the government. It's about creating new wealth through automation and ensuring everyone has the opportunity to benefit from it. Instead of making humans passive recipients of UBI, we could make them active participants in the new economy. I'm calling for American leadership in economic innovation. I believe we need to build new systems designed for the AI age. Blockchain-based economic platforms, updated legal frameworks, local economic sovereignty, and automated value distribution systems. What's cool is that the technology for much of this already exists. We just need to piece it together and start experimenting. We can begin with local communities, measure the results, and scale what works. Through the power of automation and AI, we have the chance to build an economic structure that doesn't concentrate wealth, but distributes opportunity. This isn't just about protecting jobs or redistributing wealth, it's about reimagining what's possible. OpenAI's blueprint is a start, but the real revolution will come when we embrace the post-labor economy and build systems that turn technological productivity into universal prosperity. The future of wealth doesn't have to be concentrated. It can work for everyone, but only if we start building for it now. If you're working in AI and you're not thinking about these questions, you're not thinking big enough. We need more of the right voices in this conversation. How do you envision the post-labor economy? What systems do you think we need to build? Let's start this crucial conversation now, because the future isn't waiting for us to be ready. It's up to the first movers. See you down the next AI rabbit hole.